Oh, hey there. Chuck Nasty, shovel guy here. You want to know what happened last week on Dick Fast? Why the f can you watch? You think I should divulge personal information to you? I haven't known you further from a stick in the ground. I ain't no snitch. Go f yourself.
This was supposed to be my first ice race season in recorded history at the Minden ice races.
On the one and only ASN recognized ice racetrack located in Minden, Ontario. This is ice racing.
But the goddamn COVID shut down the season. Rules for this car prep are about as chill as a polar bear with a popsicle. So started ice prepping this, started prepping it. I pulled the headlights, pulled the taillights, boxed with some aluminum. Well, if you survive this far into the video and you're still watching, thanks for watching. Well, I was talking to a guy named Dustin Brown there on the interwebs. No, not Danny Brown. Not the doo-wopper, the hip-hopper boy. This man's name is Dustin Brown. He's the head of the TLMC at the Minden ice races. Yeah, and he gave us a few tips and a few tricks on how we're going to turn this Nissan sender unit into a full-blown race unit. We're going to be legal, and we're going to be wearing decals. Legals and decals. Two of my favorites. Well, let's just go outside and have a look at the car, and we'll see what we're going to do. Oh, man. What happened to my pristine paint job on the hood? Little ice scraper. Got the Ray Bork special.
Colorado, work, shoots, scores! Ray Bork firing a shot from inside the line. That got through, and it's a 2-1 hockey game. Colorado Avalanche are leading.
Oh, yeah. Alright, well, pull this e-brake apart. Not actually going to fix it. Just going to get it freed up so we can drive. She was locked up tight, she wouldn't move. I gave her one whack with this bad Betsy right here. She freed right up, but well, let's have a look. I don't see a problem here. We're gonna put this back together and ride it out. This stout unit. Look at how good a shape this stout unit's in. I guess that's that for the e-brake. We'll work on it again if it gives us another problem, but for now, let it ride. Well, take her out on the street here. There's nobody around. Try it out here and see if we can. Listen to it. Struggling. 50 kilometers an hour. That's a big show for 50 kilometers an hour. Sounds like she might be low on power steering. Listen to her. I hope it's spinning because we're not going anywhere. Pedal to the floor for probably 5-10 seconds. Couldn't even get it up to 50 kilometers an hour. That's just sad. That's just terribly sad. Well, after what I can only describe as a disgustingly slow test drive, it's become evident that our first decal needs to go right there on the engine. Hell yeah. Well, now that we got the plus 10 horsepower tune in it, let's get back to prepping this pound puppy. Gave her the strip with no tips. What the hell, Nissan? I need tools to get my jack out. She wants to roll away. She's ready to race. She wants to roll. Stand up on her own. She stands up for herself, at least, when you pick on her. Wow, this thing's a real stand-up gentleman. I can't believe this thing advanced on me like that. Didn't know this was a boat. It's got flotation foam block on each side. Well, we won't need those where we're going. If we end up in the drink, we want to sink. This is what happens when you leave your stuff sitting around outside. It's got a foot of solid frozen snow in it. Loose on juice. I'm not surprised either. Can't find the battery tester, so I'm gonna do this old school way. I judge how much power is in the battery by how good of a spark we get. Seems good to me. Woo! Got her hooked up here, ghetto style. Barely pinching. Not likely gonna work. Yeah, she's got enough juice for the fan to go. Fuel pump. Oh, gotta hit the brake. There we go. Ah! Rendition 2 on the Sketchtron 3000. Who needs to start a solenoid anyway? All right, here we go. I went and grabbed some bolts, thread them in the battery. Woo! Hasn't been running in a couple months. How come everything I own needs U-joints? I don't know.